Hi. I know this is going out a bit late, I suppose, because I'm probably putting this out about mid-February, I would guess. But I want to talk about my yearly ambitions, is what I'll call them, not goals, because they're not really goals, to be honest. They are more ambitions. I mean, I guess some of them could be goals, but I don't know. So I just kind of been working on them, and just so I can have like a kind of an idea of where I want to go. Now I have like the overall main goals that I have to accomplish this goals, ambitions that I have to accomplish this year. Some I'm already on the way of doing, others I'm about to start doing. Even if it's just one. If it's just one thing for some of these, that's fine. It's accomplished. I at least did it and I at least got it started, which is more important to me than actually just fully doing it, because that's not going to happen. I have like little extra projects I want to get into. I have bonus ambitions that I would like to try and do, and then I have my quarterly things. So for the overall main ambitions, I need to keep remembering saying ambitions, not goals. Is I want to create all my character drawings. So what that means is I want to make these. So this is Mayor. He's number 5, 6. Is he 6? I think he is 6. So because I have 12 characters of these little animals that I'm doing. So I did 3 last year. I guess I did 2 already, and now I'm making him. So I want to get these done because I'm also trying to get them out this year for all of them, like doing like an initial launch of them all. So he is one of them. So I'm gonna get all those done. So I'm halfway through essentially because he's almost done. I just have to finish up a little bit of pencil here, which this will be done before this video goes out. It's just what I have at the moment because of what I'm recording is. But I just gotta do his head and his neck and then this area, and then he's done, and then just gotta take his picture and his outline and such. So those mini character cards. So I have actual characters. For example, her. She's from my Shadows comic. I have a lot of these guys. Okay, I have currently 11 stories. I actually technically now have 13, because I have 2 more story ideas, which I won't start till I get to the very end, which is Shifter, and then I will do the other 2. They just kind of popped in, so I was like, I kind of want to do them for reasons. So I have to make those. So it's like little mini character sheets, which I will be doing because of something else, which it's for Patreon, but that'll be for another video because I'm changing how I do my Patreon because I want to kind of make it more of my character / comic based. So I will get those done. Not every single one. Some of them I can kind of get around with, like the human characters. I have all the same human characters. I can just do one of those. Well, maybe I can't because I got different outfits, but also like expression sheets. So the expression sheets I can, I just kind of realized this is kind of funny. So I also got expression sheets that I'm doing, which I have started. So I just did this for the basic drawing. So I started off with Arlathea. So again, this is for Patreon stuff. So I also want to do those. So right now I'm going to be focused on doing my Arlathea story, which is 4 characters plus JoJo, but JoJo's in almost all of my other stories, so I can only do him once and then I'm done with him, like straight up. Some of the other characters I can do one of because like Arlith, who was in my Riders and 2 other stories, or I guess a couple others, and Arlathea's Dragon Mutation look the exact same, so I just gotta do one. So there's a couple things I can do one of and move on. I have these calendars I want to make, so like little adventures featuring some of my characters. I even have like a regular like dinosaur one I want to do where you can meet like 12 different dinosaurs. I want to do that for like mythologicals and for like normal animals as well. But I'm working on dinosaurs at the moment, and I'm working on another one with just my raptor Kana, who I'm currently working on. I'm not even halfway through yet. I'm still trying to get the drawings done. Like, this is currently what they kind of look like for what I'm trying to do. So I have 8 weeks I have to do, which is 7 drawings plus some other side things that I want to accomplish. So it's a lot. So I'm still in the process of that. I just want to get her done. Like I have 2 versions possibly I might do. on top of the other calendars, so I want to work on those. That's why I'm saying, like, even if I only get one done, I'm fine with that. I'm not going to complain. Also animation, because on another upcoming video, I bought a new laptop, but I didn't have a choice because my old laptop, it still worked, but it was running really slow because I didn't know that they stopped Windows 10 and it only goes up to Windows 10, and I said, so I was forced to buy a laptop. I like this laptop, don't get me wrong. It's actually working really great because it's brand new, so I'm like, oh, it's so fast. So but I had to buy that, but I also bought a Cintiq for the tablet purposes, and then I also bought an animation software, which is why I bought the Cintiq, because you can do the animation on the laptop, but mine's not touchscreen anymore, which was going to be a problem. So I'm glad I did buy the Cintiq before I even tried it out, because the Cintiq makes it so much easier. So that's another thing I want to do. Also, what I'm going to call woodworking. That's not true woodworking. That's just the name I gave it. But it is dealing with, I brought a rotary tool. So I want to make like wood cutouts and stuff, and like other wood frames and such that I would like to make. And also maybe some, like, you know, those like panels, like the triple panels, but it's got like one drawing, or like I guess one picture, it's just broken up into 3. I want to do stuff like that as well. So those are the main goals. That's what I'm saying. So again, some of these, if I can just get one thing of like the wood stuff at least, and then like each one of the calendars done, I'm happy. I'm fine with that. It does not bother me. So I'm like, at least one of each. The animation thing, I have multiple animations that I would like to do. I just have to learn the program more because I've never really animated before. And like, they have a helpful thing of like the basics of what you can do, but what I'm wanting to do is kind of, I think it looks like it's somewhat advanced. I gotta figure out how I can integrate essentially my characters into the animating thing. Okay, so that's where I'm at with that. Now for extra projects, so this is stuff I would at least like to look into if I have time to actually do it. Printify embroidery, because I know that's kind of popular, like putting on hats and stuff, like with really simplified drawings, I think would be really cool, but I have to look and see how it's done. I also gotta force myself to do really, really simple, because I don't do simple. I don't like to. Especially like with like a simple coloring. I don't like doing that. Like something like this, where it's super simple. Okay, this isn't how it's gonna end. It's gonna end up looking like that. So, you know. I also want to do like a colorable stickers coloring book type of thing. Cause I have this Avery label paper. It's matte. You can draw on it. I've done it before, and I'm like, that'd be super cool to kind of make it like a little sticker book that you can color them in and peel them out. Oh yeah, like toilet paper crafts. I'm curious if there's anything special that you can do with like the toilet paper rolls. That was another thing I had. Oh, colorable bookmarks as well, like featuring some of the drawings I've done. Like I want to do all my seasons hedgehogs first, so I would like to do that. The panel drawings again, but like as actual drawings, not just the wood, but like drawings themselves. Looking at maybe a product mock-up simulator to kind of like show what my stuff could look like, because I can't buy any of that stuff yet, but that's kind of a super if. And then, oh yeah, book covers as well is also what I like to do. Now for my extra goals. So these are things that are literally not in my control. It would just be super cool if I could figure out how to reach there. One would be to gain patrons, because on my Patreon I currently still have 0. I've been doing it for several months now. Store sales to get more. I've only had 2, and this is my 2nd year of business. So I'd like to at least get a couple this year if possible. Monetization on socials, which I've been doing them since 2018, like social media. I've been doing them since 2018. And that's nowhere near that. Manufactured products, again, I would like to, but can't do that. And then entertainment partnerships. So it'd be nice, like, you partnering stuff for certain things, but again, none of that's in my control. It would just be kind of cool if I could, but they're just there. They're not necessary. Well, I mean, some of them are, but I can't force people. I can only do what I can do. Now for quarterly goals, so January through March, I've actually already achieved 4 of these, because January I went hard starting off, which I'm not mad about. I needed to, because I've accomplished essentially nothing. So I just don't feel like I can sit there and take a break. Like I can't. So First one, so for this is over 3 months that I want to get all this done, which so far I've been doing really well. So this is just updates, is all of this is. So just like shop updates, just adding more designs kind of thing, and just kind of figuring out exactly what I'm doing. So I have dogs, Siln, which is my little pterodactyl, the spring dragon, some character line work, my Patreon Stegosaurus, the Patreon Phoenix, which she is coming up. She'll be up by the time this comes out, but she's another thing, so I'll get to mark her off. The Patreon Pterodactyl. So it's just, when I say like Patreon stuff, it's me mixing animals and flowers together. Easter characters, because, for example, my characters that I have, so like my 12 animals, I did 2 different Valentine's things for seasonal. So I want to do that again for Easter, just to kind of keep up with like seasonal stuff. And then maybe eventually, if people like them enough, I can get suggestions for what they want. So Kanan, who I already did, he is my dog, and then Mare. So, again, over 3 months, but what I'm doing with my characters is that once a month, I want to get them up. So, like, Kanan will, so I already put Siln up for January, so then Kanan will be February, and then Mare is going to be March. But I also have to get, other things up as well. But I want to get them out, so by September, I should have all 12 up, which is the plan, and as of right now, I will accomplish that, because what I'm doing is not very difficult with them in the beginning. Now for April through June, I want to do Mermaid, which I am doing Hippocampus for, since I don't do an actual mermaid. Now, you can't even see. Oh, right here in this corner, back here, I have a Hippocampus painting I did last year. I was going to put them up, and I never did. So I'm actually going to do them this year. Let me just find them. So this is kind of what they look like. So I call them my sunrise and sunset hippocampus. Because I did 4 of them. It was a redraw from a drawing I made back in high school in like 2014. My freshman year. So long ago. At this point, like, ugh. That is crazy. So I redid the hippocampus and I made this instead. So I did 4 of them because it's 2 parents and like 2 babies is what I did. So I also have my mini styles as well that I'm doing with these. So those will be going up for Mermaid this year. So I've got all these drawn. I have to do the line art, and this is Kanan right here, my little greyhound. So I just got to finish her light art now, and then I also want to make like 2 separate drawings, I think, like actual drawings, not paintings of them as well, just to get that out. So like, I got a lot. And then I also want to do Unicorn, which again last year I did 2 drawings for, and I have both of them up. I did a Nightmare and a Unicorn. So again, I just redid their stuff. So I have them here. That's what they look like. So I have a few more things I did. So they'll be going up along with doing 1 drawing together, which I kind of have an idea for. I want to put out my Summer Dragon as well, because I do have him made. Since I'm doing Spring Dragon, I want to do Summer now. My normal character drawings, I would like to get done by May. And right now, I'm doing really good if I can get done 1 a week. And they're really small. Like, it's a 3x4 piece of paper, so they're super small. If I focus, I could get this done in a day. So, but I should be able to get them all done by May, because I only have 6 left. So that's 6 weeks. So I'm like, I should be able to get that completely done by then. So I might even be able to cross it off before it's even due, which is great. I also don't have more Patreons I need to do. So I need to do a Corinne based off like kind of like Meyer, a raptor, and then a bat for them. And then I need to do like summer and 4th of July characters for seasonal stuff, like with the Valentines and such. So I gotta do them as well. So I gotta figure out how I want to do that. And then for the rest of the characters, yeah, that's it. No. Do I not have more? Oh, did I do them all? Oh, I don't think I counted right. No, because I have early. Okay. Well, then I also have Aerith, who is my Stegosaurus, Celestin's my cat, and Cain, who is my Phoenix, which are my characters, which I also have to do for that week, or that month. I didn't do some. Oh, okay, I have them right here. And then for 3rd quarter, July through September, I have Meyer, Oh, Mayor, not Meyer. Oh, I keep getting them mixed up. So I have Mayor, who is my Garudamimus. So he's a dinosaur. I have Arlathea, my hedgehog, and Celeste, my Periton. And then they're done. So that's who's going up for those 3 months. I have my fall dragon to do. I have my fire dragon on there now, but I want to redo him and his stuff. He was the first thing I put up there, but I'm just not happy with his stuff anymore. I don't think I actually have him in this book. Oh, I do. Correction. So it's this guy. So I want to redo him, and that's his minis version. So I want to redo his stuff so that way, because I think I have the water dragon after. But then I got my fall and Halloween characters to do, so I'll do both Halloween and fall versions. And for Patreon, I'm back then to full circle, so I would have done it for a year by then. Would be the Dragon, Periton, and Greyhound again. That's all I have for those. Again, this is subject to change. I could add stuff, take away, depends on where I'm at. And then for the fourth quarter, October through December, I have the Winter Dragon. I have Aerith. No, that's not right. Well, I've already screwed that up. Okay, well that is trash. Anyway, so I have my Christmas characters that I want to do. So my characters, Christmas versions. The Water Dragon. For Patreon, I have the Garudamimus, Hedgehog, and the Cat. And then I also want to start doing the months dragons, so I have January starting. So that's kind of where I'm at. Again, some of this is subject to change. It's just at this moment, just a basic plan. That's why I'm saying aspirations. Or whatever I said at the beginning, I already forgot. Because this was kind of my basic idea. Now, obviously, I can do less or more. So maybe like during these like slower months I have, I could probably do more of the side projects, depending on what I can't get to, maybe. That's just where we are. So that's kind of why I kind of hit out the gig early, was for this purpose. So that way I could make sure that I was getting my stuff done like I needed to. So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not doing too bad. But I just have to make sure I can keep up, because it is a lot of drawing, and drawing takes time. That's like the cool thing about this though, is I guess at the time I don't really have admin. Like I do, but I have to make up admin, because it's just like I don't have products to bring in. I'm making products, but it's all POD stuff. I don't have orders to do. Like I don't have customers to respond to. Like I have none of that. So any admin I do, I make up for myself, or it's just creating is what it is. So I'm trying to figure stuff out, but it's definitely a struggle. So I'm like, I don't know, maybe someday I'll get it figured out and like figure out what actually works for me. But right now I'm still clueless. So I also kind of figured maybe with being able to do like the animations and like the different random projects I have, maybe something might click. I don't know. It's just me just trying different things at the same time. And then like posting. The problem is I hate posting, but I'm trying to do that too. So that's why I'm saying aspirations, not goals, because a lot of these aren't really goals. It's just things I just want to do. So I'm just trying to put them on there to make sure I kind of have it correct. But like all these Patreons are one a month. Like I just did my Phoenix one, so she'll be coming out on top of a whole bunch of different Patreon stuff as well. That's gonna be changing for it, but it doesn't matter because no one's on there anyway. So I can at least post about that and just kind of switch it up a little bit for like character lore and such. Is the intention. But that's pretty much all I got. Because yeah, that's all I wanted this little video to be, was just about that. But well, I guess I was gonna say like some other projects I was doing was like this kind of stuff. I'm not sure when this video will be out after this. I know that for a fact, but these were just some things that I was wanting to do. I kind of explained it in the video a little bit of what this stuff was for. But I just want to try things, just do some different stuff where I can, so it's not just like this kind of stuff. I mean, obviously this stuff is important, but maybe it'll help reach other people who didn't know about my things. I don't know. I'm just giving myself more stuff to do, because what can I do? Nothing. But I'm just gonna leave that here. That's all I just wanted, was to do this really quick and just to kind of give like an in-between video from updates, because I know before I was doing the dogs updates, so I just want to put a break in before I start doing, I think Siln is next. I'm pretty sure she is next. So that's just me. But yeah, That was just kind of the inside. Again, this stuff's subject to change. Who knows? That's why I have it on here and just like crossing it off so that way at the end of the year I can kind of go back and look and like, did I actually do everything? Or like, what did I do? And I'll just carry it on to next year, whatever I didn't get done. So it's not too bad. But with that, I'm just going to end it here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.